How's it going, guys? So, a beautiful day in the markets. Stock futures are flat, not up, not down. And today, the Federal Reserve will announce their rate hike. And we'll see what their rate hike will be. Will it be 75, 50 points? We'll see. A lot of people are saying that will be 75. If it is 75, I think the market has already priced that in. And if it's 50, the market might actually rally a bit, maybe a small relief rally, at least. Now, something that is kind of worrying is that this 10-year yield here is making crazy moves up, crazy moves up. And it's very strange, and it's scaring a lot of people. It's very strange. So, yeah, that's kind of bad. Now, crypto. Crypto has felt the biggest impact from all of this. It's now just testing 20k, and it's pretty crazy. Now, I should, be scaling down. You should definitely be scaling down. I mean, you can't go wrong with crypto. You cannot go wrong. It's volatile, yes. It's volatile to the upside and volatile to the downside. And that's just crypto, That's how things work, Celsius is, it's actually going up. It went up decently. Not bad, not bad. They had the problem with they had to freeze withdrawals. They seem to be picking up again. Bad at all. And yeah, it's crazy markets. Now the Federal Reserve is really stuck in between some bad places, because in the one hand they should raise inflation to save us from a massive depression. On the other hand, inflation is already super high. So we'll see what happens. It's up to them whether they crash. Let's just the market crash everything, and save the dollar, or just save the markets and screw over the dollar even more. Increase inflation. That's up to them. There's no way of knowing how they'll act. But in case they screw over the dollar, kick the can down the road, and try to hyperinflate us out of this, then it might be a good time to stack some commodities. Maybe some ETFs related to commodities or something. Might be a good time. Now, I think there will be a rally tomorrow or today after the Fed announcement. That's what I think. The market has crashed a lot. The market has crashed immensely, and on fears for the Federal Reserve rate hike. And now that the news will come out, usually, pretty much the news is priced in, So I would expect at the very least like a relief rally after the announcement. So, might be a good time to snap up some snap, snatch some snap. That's what I'm thinking, at least. For a quick buck from the relief rally. Devon, I mean, crude, it's a commodity, crude oil and energy as a whole, you know, and it won't stop going up if the market goes to crap. So I don't see why this people are selling this. Makes no sense. Defense stocks, I mean, war will not stop, especially on a screwed up economy. It's usually actually good for war. So I think this is still a good buy. And you know, more speculative stuff like snaps, extremely speculative, extremely high risk, high reward. Snapchats. You know, it just recently fell 30%. No, up here, out of the news. It's actually not here, out of that news from the CEO, and I think it's really oversold and a bounce is over there. That's what I think. So maybe together with this bounce from the Federal Reserve announcements that will happen, I think it might be a good time to snatch some snap. So yeah, keep this dollar cost averaging in cryptos, and we're all gonna make it. You know, but always leave money for 2023 and the start of 2024, because 2023 might be a huge bear market. You know, we don't know. It might go up because of Ethereum merge. I still believe that there's a good chance. But if the economic environment is complete crap, you might have a huge bear market regardless of the merge or not. You know, so always leave some ammunition to buy during 2023. You know, for the halving 2024. So yeah, that's my update for today. See you in the next video.